Assalamu alaikum. In today's video I'm going to talk about the New World Order. The New World Order agenda is currently happening, and it's being on and it's happening from the centuries ago. Also, there are so many examples of their ruling, and they rule the whole world, unfortunately. But it's by the will of Allah Almighty and by His will and His wisdom. Also, the rulers of the New World Order, or the Illuminati rulers, are actually Zionist people that are been using their power and their situation, position and their money to rule the world. Unfortunately, they rule the world in bad way. They are focusing on killing people, making wars, extreme measures, and they put people in extremely bad conditions. And people are really terrified because they are being controlled. Most of the people, unfortunately, are not aware of the New World Order and their plans for the mankind. Their plans are not good. Currently, the war in Syria is a New World Order type of events that they are portraying, and they are doing because they want money from the Syria. Syria was the only country in the whole world that was not being controlled, not being manipulated, and staying away from the New World Order agenda and their manipulator leaders. That's why the New World Order leaders decide to take over Syria and take over their gas and their money. And that is the way they do. They are Zionist, New World Orders, manipulators, and they are made ISIS and blame it on Islam because, like I said in previous videos, Islam is the biggest threat to New World Order and Illuminati, because Islam unites people and they don't want people to unite and be together, because that way they can't rule the world. And some of the people are aware, like channel A Call for an Uprising, Vigilant Christian. They are constantly posting videos about New World Order and awareing people, and they do that very good. That's why I'm really happy to join them. The only difference between me and them is that they are Christians and they are calling to Christ, and I'm a Muslim and I'm calling to Allah Almighty. And also, but actually our goal is the same: to aware people about New World Order, Illuminati, Satanist, Zionism, and things like that. And that's a very noble act of us, but I'm not the one who's supposed to say that, but the people who are saying, and I'm really glad for the people that are following me here on Twitter and on Facebook and Instagram. I'm really glad that people like my videos and posting comments and sharing. And I'm honored to talk about this because I'm aware and I'm a researcher myself, and I found a lot of things that are New World Order manipulators doing. And one of the current things, like I said, it's war in Syria. But the new weapon that are they making is the implants or the chips to put in the people. That way they will know everything that is happening in people's life without them knowing that. So the chip will be in your hand, like I said, in the here, where is my necklaces, and also in your head. And you will have a chip that will be able, you will be able with a chip to pay things, to buy things, to go to concerts or to go to events, to go to your doctor, or even to log in on your computer, on your Facebook account, on internet, everywhere. The only problem is that the Illuminati will know everything you do. They will know your desires, by your desires and your posts and your looking and your payments, your buying. They will know your thoughts. They will know you. How are you like a person? What are you doing? What you want? What is your purpose? They will know everything about you. That's why it's really, really matter that people don't put chips when it goes, because in America it's already on. It's in Austria, in Europe, also in Sweden, in Switzerland, and in all in data countries, chips are on. They are now a modern type of manipulating and controlling masses. Also, there are no more passports in that country. In some cities of that country, there are passports, but in the most of the city, there are chips now. You don't need password. You don't need your ID, anything. You don't need your credit card. You don't need your check. You just need chip. Because by your passport, by your ID, by your credit card, you can be controlled, but not in the way that you can be controlled by chip. Because chip is in your head, in your hand, in your body, in your blood. That's why they making these chips. Also, there are so many ways to be controlled by that chips. And also there is very, very new scenario that are they doing, and it's like in the new movies, and that type of scenario is robots. Robots are nothing new, but these robots that are making is like Sophia, the robot that was being asked, what will you do? She said she will destroy humanity. That is her wish. And they are making people actually becoming robots. How? Basically, they put one robot part in you, and you'll become a cyborg, or half man, half robot. And that cyborgs will be used in the wars. So people will have enormous strength. They will be very smart, but also they will take away your emotions, because robot can't feel, can't touch, can't feel the difference between good and evil. They only follow orders. They have no own free will. But unfortunately, scientists are doing on that robots will have free will. They will do everything they want with their own mind, but they can never make robot to have emotions, because if they do that, it will be like human, and human can create human no matter how he tries, because only who can do that is Allah Almighty. He can create a perfectly human being with feelings, with emotions, with feelings of good or bad. And robots are just robots. They are machines. They are not people. But, like I said, chips, a new world order, new weapon, and robots and cyborgs, half man, half robot, is their new weapon. There are so many things that I want to say you, because I know by my research, I know by my evidence. Also, the machine that I will talk to you in my next video will be HARP. HARP is a machine that controls the weather, controls the rain, and controls every other type of weather, like winter, like fall, by increasing some of its power or slowing down the rain, causing mass destructions, causing tornadoes, causing tsunamis, everything. So they are basically controlling the world with their knowledge. Also, some of the people say that they are taking their technology from aliens. It cannot be impossible, because Allah Almighty, He said, there are some beings in the universe that you are not aware of. They are exist, and I surely don't know, is Allah Almighty thinking of that beings like genes or ghosts or aliens? I'm not aware. But Illuminati, I think they, by the will of Allah Almighty, know about that beings. That beings are aliens. That is my opinion. I'm not saying they are aliens, but they are currently showing us some type of religion that human brain cannot make, cannot even imagine. And day by day they are surprising us in a bad way. They have such power to make every cure. Also, it's very important subject. I will talk also in my next video about cures that are being hidden for people, a cure for AIDS, a cure for cancer, so many cures, and they are hiding for people, because if people know that, many will be completely healthy. They will need no medicines, no nothing. But it's not their concern that people getting sick. They wish for people to getting sick so that they can take the money from the people. And that will be my next subject. Also HARP, the machine that controls the weather. So, like I said, New World Order is happening. It's been on, but people were not aware. Now some people are aware, but mostly say it's all just legend, it's nothing. There are no Illuminati, there are no anything. Okay, so explain to us Rothschild, who he is, what is his religion, who is David Rothschild actually, why he having 6 heart surgeries, why he lives that long, what is his purpose, why are signs of the Illuminati in the England royal family, also in the Saudi family. That is really a shame. Explain that to us and we'll say there's no Illuminati. Until that, you can only be ashamed of your knowledgeable. You can't be a knowledgeable person and say to someone who actually doing his research, his own life, his whole life. You can't say that to me until you have proofs. So I have proofs, and that's why I'm making videos. Without proofs, I'm not making videos, any of these videos. But I have proofs, that's why I'm making these videos. So this was video about the New World Order agenda. I hope you will like it, post comments, and share it everywhere. Stay vigilant and fear no evil.